Officials of Election Commission of India hold meeting with state officials. Hello and welcome to ISTV English News. I am Benorama presenting the news. Now let's see the news in detail. A team of 4 officials of Election Commission of India who are on a 2-day visit to Manipur held a meeting with the state officials and discussed the preparations being taken up in connection with the 11th State Assembly election expected to be held in the early part of next year. Chief Secretary O. Nabakishore, Chief Electoral Officer, CEO of Manipur, Vivek Kumar Dewangan, Joint CEO N. Praveen, DGP LM Khote, IGP Kailun and Guite were also present at the discussion. The ECI team comprised Director General of ECI, Sudeep Jain, Director Nikhil Kumar, Secretary Sumit Mukherjee. The ECI officials directed the state officials to submit a detailed report of the preparations for the election. It also directed to take precautionary measures to prevent from proxy voting and improve the mobile network connectivity, especially of the BSNL. They said the mobile network connectivity in the remote hill areas should be improved so that there is no communication gap during the election. On the other hand, the state officials said the tension in Churachandpur district is mainly in the town area. There will not be much issue in holding the election in remote hill areas. However, additional security measures need to be taken up. ECI said the Home Ministry will be informed on the matter and adequate security will be provided during the election, Chief Secretary O. Nabakishore told the ISTV News after the discussion.
Electoral rules error free or purity duplicate voter communication difficulty mobile network telephone communication BSNL mobile telephone commission take up take up election state government security election CEO officials
Villagers of Kaithal Manbi staged a sit-in demonstration in protest against the act of forcing a girl of the village to sign an admittance paper saying that weapons were found in a house by troops of 25 Assam Rifles during a search operation. Many students also participated in the demonstration staged at Vengvi village along National Highway 2. Protesters shouted many slogans against infliction of fear psychosis to the innocent villagers and students conducting search operations during nights, etc. Talking to media persons, the girl who is a resident of Kaithal Manbi Ward number 4 said troops of 25 Assam Rifles broke in to our house around 9 last night. They searched the households and dug up a portion of the yard. After searching for a while, one of the Assam Rifle personnel took out a paper and forced her to put her signature on it. Her older sister hurt her hand when she tried to stop the Assam Rifle personnel who were pulling and forcing her to sign the said paper. Eventually, she signed the paper as she could not resist much longer. She asserted that no weapon was found in her yard.
Signature
Kaithal Manbi Women's Association, Kaithal Manbi Village Authority, Thado INP, Thado Students Association, Thado Youth Association, Thado Women's Association have cautioned that intense agitation will be launched if the involved Assam Rifle personnel are not punished at the earliest. Governor of Manipur V. Shanmuganathan will inaugurate Manipur University of Culture and Manipur State Film and Television today. It is informed that the office of Manipur University of Culture will be at the Earth and Culture Complex, while the office of the Manipur State Film and Television Institute will be at the newly constructed building of Manipur State Film Development Society. Coordinating body of Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee continued its relay hunger strike at Wangkai Kaithela Sangbi Community Hall today. Speaking on the occasion, Joint Secretary of the committee, T. Bogen Meitei, said the relay hunger strike will be continued until the government does not fulfill its demand.
Government is going to work with the president of Brazil. Government is going to present our marriage. Our family is going to survive on this. So, I will make them go. So, one more time, the president of the to be able to let us some kind of university governor. Obviously, some community.
On the 10th day of the relay hunger strike organized by JCILPS at Kaisampat Lemajam Laikai Community Hall, Pari Ita Mairapai B. Apun Balup staged hunger strike there. Talking to media persons, President of the organization, Kaisam Kumudini, demanded ILPS in Manipur an annulment of wanted tech from Kates Ratan at the earliest.
Manipur ki asugumba laibak yamna thiraba khongthang asida government na tasinna dana mana pangsinna raga lairiba gamel ase mana do singo nana do taba matam yaure namit pangba matam yaure hujikti haibado adugi pandam duk phangri bhaubada ILP na chokthaba amasung awaba khangdana haiba kuthang sara henba se chathajadini.
A training program for village women on producing quality pineapple was held at the Sinamco Meaningful East today. The training program was organized by Directorate of Research, Central Agricultural University under All India Coordinated Research Project on Post-Harvest Engineering and Technology. Principal Investigator N.G. Joy Kumar, Biochemist Dr. T.H. Anand, Microbiologist Dr. P.K. Sarangi, President of AMAPCON T. Devakanta were the main guests at the training program. The training was organized with an objective of providing an easy method to the women folk to produce quality pineapples and pineapple jams and help them improve their income. A road mishap occurred around 8 last night in which a person injured and has been hospitalized at Reims. According to information received by the ISTV News, an FZ motorcycle was collided with an Alto car in which the person riding the motorcycle sustained injury. A team of Singjamai police arrived at the spot and picked up the vehicles. Many residents of Singjamai Oinam Thingel Ningthozam Laikai in Singjamai Assembly constituency have been facing a lot of difficulties as their houses have been inundated by overflowing drain water. Even as water is sucked out from the inundated parts of the houses through water pumps, it gets back to the previous state. Talking to media persons, Ningthojam Ibechaubi, a resident of the area, drew the attention of the local MLA and authority concerned to clean the drains in the area at the earliest. In connection with the centenary service activities of Lions Club of International, an awareness program on alcohol and drugs on the team engaging our youth organized by Lions Club International Centenary was held at CC Higher Secondary School today. President of the club, L. Choitombi, Regional Chairperson of Lions Club, I. Brajabihari, and Principal of CC Higher Secondary School, S. Indrani, were the main guests at the awareness program. Dr. R.K. Kumarjit and Dr. N. Ganeshwar were the spokesperson at today's program. Dr. N. Ganeshwar spoke on what is drug and its effect to the youth in detail. A new cycle club named Antonio Cycle Club Imphal was formed at St. Anthony School today. Chairman of Educational Society T. Panmay, Secretary of Manipur Cycle Club Salam Gunakanta and many members took part at the function. It is reported that the cycle club was formed with the objective to keep surroundings neat and clean to form a habit of riding bicycle. Manipur University National Service Cell and Community Development Cell, Tamil Nadu, in association with Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Youth Development, organized Youth Day at Manipur University today. As part of the function, Acting Vice Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor M. Daneshwar, flagged off a rally from the campus of Manipur University. Speaking to media persons, Nodal Officer of Unat Bharat Abhiyan, MU, Dr. C.H. Ibohal said the day is being organized with the objective to strengthen the bond of love and to proceed towards development among the youths of the state, acknowledging the changing scenario of the society. Journal Director Nehru Yuva Kendra Sangathan Imphal Sahib Singh, Deemed Professor of Students Welfare and Mohilal Mete, and National Organizing Secretary ABVP Sunil Ambedkar were also present at the function. As part of the 6th death anniversary of Kaisam Birjit, founder of Kaisam Birjit High School, Patsoi, prizes were distributed to the successful students of the school who scored good marks in the recent class 10th examination. Social Welfare Minister A.K. Mirabai, President of Management Committee of the school, K. Binod Kumar, Pradhan of Patsoi Gram Panchayat N. Tomba, wife of late Birjit Ibem Hurd were present as main guest. In our speech, Minister A.K. Mirabai said, even though Kaisam Birjit High School is an aided school, it is no less than any other government school. She further said, teachers and students should extend cooperation for betterment of the school.
Positive competition है all India level competition जब अपनी ना सुनने की लाइफ पार्टी आई लाइफ तभी हाइवे नहीं आ रहा था इधर कोई मत खम तो भी आ रहा था मत मामू कोई भी ना कंप्यूटर की नॉलेज से तो भी आ रही इधर कोई मत ऐसी की ऐसी को लगा सापन लगा टीवी की लगे था ना कोई सियाओं की बोले हैं जैसे खत और कोई तो
District Health Mission Society, Tamenglong today observed the National Deworming Day at Sekinu, Tamenglong District Headquarters. Assistant Commissioner Tamenglong Berry Kobung, CMO Tamenglong Dr. Chambo Golmay and many others were present at the observance. CMO stated that health worker, ASHAs, Anganwadi worker and teachers have a great responsibility in trying to make the program successful. Desam Jury Council Jiribam launches a one-day cleanliness camp at Jiribam Community Health Center complex today. President L. Romeo said the local council organized the cleanliness camp with an objective of keeping the surrounding areas neat and clean in order to prevent from various ailments. Kanglei Park Students Association KSA has opened its women wing today. T.H. Bidyarani and Buyam Baby were elected as President and General Secretary respectively. Another 11 members were also elected as members of the unit. Director General Lieutenant of Assam Rifles J.S. Sachdeva paid a 4-day maiden visit to Manipur. The DZ visited 2nd Assam Rifles Thawal, 28th Sector Assam Rifles Headquarter and Headquarter of IZAR South and inspected the security measures at present. He expressed contentment and gratitude to the northeastern people who extended immense support to the Assam Rifles in safeguarding the country. Many people of Udanbon, Pangram, Silchar drew the attention of the masses to extend cooperation in repairing the statue of Major General Pauna Bajapasi, which is in a very deplorable shape at present. It is reported that the statue, which was unveiled by the Chief Minister of Manipur, Okrami Bobi, on 30th January 2005, has become appalling day by day as no authority concerned takes initiative to clear it. On the other hand, the residents of Udan Bon Pangram conducted cleanliness drive ahead of the 13th August. The inhabitants drew the attention of the authority concerned to repair the statue so that the future generations may remember the great leader. It may be worth mentioning that after the installation of the statue, Paunaning Singh Loop has been taking the responsibility to look after it. However, as the Loop ceased their work, one NG Pradeep and leader of Mairabai B. Prabharani, along with many youths of the area, jointly repair for the time being as temporarily, it is reported. Now moving on to some national news. After losing their men's and women's doubles first round matches, Sania Mirza and Rohan Bopana got a mixed double campaign as a pair off to a positive start. The pair progressed to the quarterfinals, beating the Oshi duo of Samantha Stosher and John Pierce in straight sets 7-5, 6-4 in the opening round. In archery, Deepika Kumari and Bombela Devi lost their pre-quarterfinal matches, ending India's campaign at the even. Golf, which returned to the Olympic after 112 years, witnessed Asian Tour #1 Anirban Lahiri and India Open champion Steve Chorashia making modest starts in the individual opening round. The United States currently leads the medal tally, with China second and Japan third. Two pilots of Air India and Jet Airways have been suspended for 4 years after they were found drunk after they landed their flights in India. The government has asked for police complaints against the pilots. Jet Airways has sacked their pilot, who was found drunk after an Abu Dhabi-Chennai flight on August 3. Sources said a cabin crew member of Air India has also been suspended for a year after post-flight checks revealed traces of alcohol in his bloodstream. The Air India pilot was found drunk on August 10 after he landed the Sharjah Kozhikode flight. This is possibly the first time that pilots have tested positive for alcohol after landing. Usually, pilots are checked before their flights. The Press Trust of India quoted sources as saying that both the pilots had tested positive for alcohol earlier too, but always before a flight. Jet Airways said in a statement that the airlines has zero tolerance towards any action of its crew that violates safety rules and service conditions. Jet Airways also said while other countries have a random alcohol testing policy, the regulations of the Directorate General of Civil Aviation in India call for 100% screening for the crew before every flight. Recap of the headlines once again. Officials of Election Commission of India hold meeting with state officials. So with that, we wrap up this bulletin. We'll be back with more updates in a short while. Have a good day.